this week took a major step towards financial compensation for those families of the Groveland Four. And we've learned the bipartisan measure would pay out $4 million to the families of Charles Greenlee, Walter Irvin, Samuel Shepard, and Ernest Thomas. 7 decades after a mob violence tore through Lake County, the state is still working to make amends.
This bill is about justice, not merely remembered as history, but carried forward as responsibility.
Orange County Senator LaVon Bracey Davis is pushing a bipartisan bill to offer $4 million to the families of the Groveland Four.
Charles Greenlee, just 16 years old, Samuel Shepard and Walter Irvin were beaten. Confessions were coerced. Ernest Thomas was hunted down by a mob of 1,000 men and shot more than 400 times.
2 years after Thomas's death during a jail transfer, the sheriff of Lake County would shoot Walter Irvin and Samuel Shepard, killing Shepard. With the sheriff claiming the men had attacked him and were trying to escape, the 2 surviving members of the Groveland Four would be found guilty by all white juries and sent to prison. In 2016, 4 years after the late member of the Groveland Four died, Lake County and the city of Groveland apologized for the injustice. In 2019, Governor DeSantis issued pardons for the men, with a judge in 2021 officially exonerating them. Now the state is looking to take one more step to making amends for this blight on Central Florida's history.
While we're working to help close the book, so to speak, on this horrible event, I think as a government we need to also look forward and how we can avoid these things in the future.
So the big question, what happens next? The bill now heads to the full Senate for a vote, and from there it was sent to the House. And when it comes to the money, the $4 million would be split amongst the estates, the surviving spouses, and the kids of the Groveland Four. Matt, Lauren.